Let's move on. Mary Kay Hole is live for us via satellite. She is with the Children's Online Safety. She is an expert, president of Yoursphere Media Incorporated. Good to see you here this morning.
Good to see you too, Harris.
We're going to talk now about kid-friendly social media sites. You're in San Francisco. You say that the social media are shaping our youth, and it's important that we know what is safe out there for them to use.
That's true, and it's really great to be here to talk about all of the positive things and the healthy changes that are taking place for kids in social media, and so that parents can be excited and not concerned. So whether, Harris, it's the fact that parents are understanding it's not such a good thing for their kids to fudge about their ages, to be on an adult-intended social network where there is a minimum age requirement, or whether it's the fact that, thank goodness, just like with the television industry that used to just be a couple of big networks, there's now kids-specific social networks where privacy is important, safety comes first, but there's really a rich and rewarding and engaging experience that awaits kids in social media, and that's a lot of the great things that await kids.
I'm raising a soon-to-be 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and already my 5-year-old can navigate my iPad better than I can. Now I have to keep very close watch on her. At home, I've put together some controls. We have a Wi-Fi system. I've made sure it's difficult for her to do certain things, and she never sits alone with any device because she's 5. You say that there are safe ways to let your kids surf the net, because, I mean, once they reach a certain age, they aren't going to let you sit there and hold their hand.
No, of course not. But with parental involvement, parental education, and understanding that there are safe ways to make sure that iPad is family-friendly, safety-enabled, that's great for your kids. Then when it comes to social media, gone are the days where kids just have to participate in a Facebook or a MySpace or a Twitter. There are kids' social networks where the content is age-appropriate. It offers an engaging learning experience like the one that we offer at Yoursphere, as well as teaching kids, Harris, much needed digital literacy and education skills that they frankly don't get in the classroom.
What are you finding are some sites that maybe are directed toward kids, and I don't know if you can answer this question, but really shouldn't be? Are there some red flags out there?
Oh gosh, there's tons of red flags. First of all, any site that requires a child to be at least 13 years of age, immediately when your child's not 13, they should not be participating on the site, because those sites ask children for personally identifiable information, Harris, that they should never provide. That's why it's critically important that when it comes to children in social networking, that they're not on sites that ask for middle name, last name, the school they go to, their cell phone number. All of that puts a child's online privacy at risk. And as well, most social networking profiles, again, that are mainstream and not intended for children, their profiles oftentimes are auto set to public, and again, doesn't put a child's online safety and privacy first. So that's the great thing, the great change that's happening that is now available for kids so that they can be immersed in environments where safety and privacy are key, but also because there's so many good things, Harris, for kids to benefit from social media, the digital literacy skills that are a part of growing up, those sources are now available.
Okay, tell us where.
Yoursphere.com, for example, one, as well as just search, parents can search kids-only social networks and find those that are available for your kids, offering an age-appropriate experience.
Yoursphere.com, and one thing we didn't talk about, and we've run out of time unfortunately, but I'm hoping that you have some information on the website too, bullying online. I mean, we can protect kids from sexual stuff, from things that we deem inappropriate, but I don't know that we can protect kids from each other.
No, we can't, but we can create change when we teach kids how their words can hurt another person, what cyberbullying, of course, is, and how they can be sure not to participate. Harris, that's part of creating a cultural change, which is one that's so necessary, and there is the opportunity for kids. There is information for parents at Yoursphere for Parents about how parents can have a conversation and dialogue with their kids about cyberbullying, but we have to rely on kids to help teach them and give them the opportunity to empower them to make the change so that cyberbullying isn't the problem tomorrow that it is today.
Yoursphere.com, Yoursphere Media Incorporated, child online safety expert Mary Kay Hole here to talk with us about it this morning. Thank you so very much. Have a great holiday weekend.
Thank you. You too, Harris.